Greetings, people. My name is Grant Asha, the Rhythm Basher. Jah will never leave you by the wayside. Just stick out your hand like you are. We have taxi man. He will take you to your destination. I mean, I say right now you're listening to Dancehall Quote.
Hurricane Melissa might just be the strongest hurricane ever recorded in the Atlantic. When it hit Jamaica, it had winds of over 185 miles per hour. The storm was literally larger than the island itself. And the odd thing is, it was southwest of Jamaica, projected to go northwest, and then it suddenly turned, went northeast, and hit Jamaica. And could it just be a coincidence that the strongest hurricane ever smacked Jamaica? I don't think so. Look up Vision 2030 Jamaica and just flip through it, read the documents, read their vision for Jamaica. And it's essentially saying that they want to completely rebuild the place, make it more eco-friendly and sustainable and resistant to climate change. And they want to add all of these technological advancements into Jamaica. Well, how do they have the government do this? They do it by having some sort of extreme emergency happen, some sort of crisis, so that then the government can come in and rapidly change the system, rapidly build all of these new cities, build back better. So that's exactly what's happening in Jamaica. I mean, it's a hurricane, don't get me wrong, it's a real hurricane. It's completely devastated the lives of most of the people there. I mean, watch the videos, it's crazy. But could this hurricane have been artificially influenced? Could it have changed directions because of the fact that the government could have possibly been tampering with it, with their geoengineering? Maybe.
Madam Speaker, we have so far raised 170 million Jamaican dollars in contributions.
No. Jamaican government, just no. That's all I have to say. Just no. No.
We were given $1 million from the Association of Friends of Jamaica to assist with aid. We were also extended the option of opening a credit line with the IDB, which is the Inter-American Development Bank, of up to $300 million.
Who giving us the money? Do we have to pay it back? And I know this is for recovery, but how you decide what you do, like immediately, where you go?
I will never vote again in my life. I would never vote again in my life. No one come, nobody no come, nobody no come look. I believe man to be at 5 o'clock. I couldn't take in more people. I'm boss and they're hungry.
Check in, God's beautiful people. Check in. Welcome back to the channel. The Dancehall Court is indeed in session. And today, my beautiful people, there's a number of things that we want to talk about as it relates to Jamaica and the predicament that Jamaica find themselves in, you know what I mean, and the suffering the people are enduring, and all these things that is affecting and will be affecting Jamaicans for the next 3.5 months.
Let me tell you something, folks. This guy right here, he's incredible. I've seen a lot of hardworking people in my life, believe me, but this man, he works harder than anyone. He's honest, he's loyal, and he doesn't quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day. On behalf of every Jamaican affected by Hurricane Gilbert's sisters, Melissa, I would like to send a message to the Right Honorable Andrew Holness, Jamaica's Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, sir, more than 3/4 of Jamaica's population, yard and abroad, believe that you are a crooked Prime Minister. As a matter of fact, they believe that you are the most corrupt Prime Minister in the history of Jamaica politics.
Madam Speaker, on our supportjamaica.gov.jm, which was built in record time by the Amber Group, which is the central hub for donations to Jamaica from the diaspora and the world. We have so far raised 170 million Jamaican dollars in contributions on that platform. And I encourage Jamaicans and our friends all over the world to give. Supportjamaica.gov.jm. All contributions go centrally to ADPEM, which is the government's official disaster management agency.
So on my side, I'm here to give you the information on how much financial aid, donations, and insurance our Jamaican government has collected and received for assistance with the catastrophic disaster that we went through a few days ago with Hurricane Melissa. To get right into it, we got a payout of $70.8 million in insurance from the Caribbean Catastrophic Risk Insurance Facility. This is the insurance plan that we were put on by Nigel Clark before he went to the IMF. We also got 500,000 USD from the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, to assist with humanitarian assistance and restoration of services like JPS, water, all of them stuff. We were promised 7.5 million Great British Pound from the UK government. However, we only received 2.5 million so far. We were promised 7 million Canadian dollars from the Canadian government. However, 2 million was to go straight towards the WFP, which is the World Food Programs, and then the next 5 million was paid out to us. We were given 1 million US dollars from the Association of Friends of Jamaica to assist with aid. We were also extended the option of opening a credit line with the IDB, which is the Inter-American Development Bank, of up to 300 million US dollar. No. Jamaican government, just no. That's all I have to say. Just no. No. We sum it up for Jamaican citizens so we can understand how much JMD that is collected by our government. In total, we so far have collected 12.7 billion Jamaican dollars in donations, insurance claims, and aid. And we are currently set to also collect the next 1 billion and 53 million in the upcoming weeks from the UK that was promised to add to that pool. So as Jamaicans, we should know what is happening with the money that is being sent to help the people. And I'm giving you this information so you can keep active with watching the government to ensure that the money is used and dispersed properly to assist and help with the reconstruction and renovation of our island.
Now, Mr. Prime Minister, I do not know if these people believe are true or not. I don't know. But I believe, Mr. Prime Minister, that this present moment is a perfect time for you to rise to the occasion and step up your game and prove to all these people that they are wrong about you.
There's no water, there's no food in Montego Bay. There's so much mud, you don't know where to start from. It is so bad. It is so bad in Catchinall. I think Catchinall is ground zero for Montego Bay. And yesterday, no one come today. I don't see a representative from either party, either from JLP or PNP. I will never vote again in my life. I will never vote again in my life. No one come, nobody no come, nobody no come look. I believe man to be at 5 o'clock. I couldn't take in more people. I'm boss and they're hungry. People are bad. Yesterday me have to just cook up. Yesterday me and my mother have to just cook out the food and give people in our lane. This morning my mother cook one big pot of porridge and give everybody with one pack of crackers when me have left back. And me see kids they hungry, me no water the other day. Me see people ever walk, say them gonna catch water somewhere. If you see the color of the water has the same color as the mud. I know what for either JP or PAP come and look for nobody and try to help us. I am disappointed. And the guys them in my lane, I can't thank them enough. I can't thank them enough. The amount of people when I see of, the night I stop the youth, them a dive off in the water, see of people. And you could hear the people, them a ball, so they want help. When I tell me so a woman have a baby above her head and walk in the water, and nobody don't come.
And for the other quarter who believes in you, I would like to say, do not let them down. Thank you.
Okay, we need to talk about what's happening in Jamaica right now because nobody is talking about the coincidence, the shocking coincidence that Jamaica signed on to do and now is experiencing this Category 5 hurricane that's wiped out the frickin' island. My thoughts and prayers go out to all those affected, and now let's get into it. So did you know that Jamaica signed on to something called Vision 2030, where they want to change a lot of how Jamaica was, and they have all these fancy buzzwords, but what it really is surveillance, smart grid, smart technology, smart city. Kind of like what happened in Hawaii. As you can see on the website, you see the Sustainable Development Goals. That's Agenda 21. Now, Agenda 21, as we know, is the shocking agenda to do a lot of things to all the countries in the world, which seem good on the surface. Equality, diversity, inclusion, when it really comes down to surveillance, control, and basically a prison without bars, controlled by AI. Jamaica has a comprehensive plan for smart city development, including a new city project. Well, how are you going to build a new city where there already is one? Oh, what happened to Maui? What happened to other places that had a smart city plan? What happened, the other thing I was thinking too is, what happened to the hurricane that blew into South Carolina where they found a massive lithium deposit and then a hurricane wiped out the whole area and they're telling people they can't build there anymore? Vision 2030 Jamaica, absolutely shocking. The plan to test and implement smart technologies. Improve your quality of life. Yeah, talk to a robot every frickin' day. Real lifestyle quality there, dude. And then also, drive economic growth. Do you mean economic units where they judge you based on carbon credits and there's no longer currency? Is this the whole plan? Let me know if you think this is just a shocking coincidence. But actually, I guess I didn't really say, how would a hurricane have anything to do with this plan? Unless, of course, you could do anything to modify the weather. But surely weather modification is totally fake and impossible, right? And it would never be used nefariously against innocent people.
A lie.
The other day when Mr. Andrew Holness win the election, me hear him turn to the vlogger and say, I notice some of my people are following you. Basically, don't lead them astray.
High and low place. God upon the throne. And if God upon the throne, this need to clean up.